Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Scythe-Dragon. We're back at it again with more Mass Effect 2. We are on our ship. We're gonna go to the Citadel. Because we have Captain Anderson to talk to. And then we'll recruit this Master Thief DLC person. And then, maybe I should strip the names, but, then we're gonna go to Omega. Ow. I like something in my eye. Docking sequence. Many wow. Oh, I'm not. I was like, something seems pretty weird. It's because I didn't plug in my controller. Points. Yeah, our first visit to the Citadel. Oh, walking around like a crazy person.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner.
What's with the password?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. I also needed to make sure all this was legit.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an impulse. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it. And
What's
I'm
this
not
house?
here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the... I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected
Sorry, I'm skipping through this
businessman.
dialogue. I don't really
His
care about
mansion's
this
famous
person.
for being hard to crack, but I have a way in.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is...
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, elicited. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda.
Tell me about this
His
woman.
name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so...
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He
Look
said
at
if
the
it got
keeper.
out, humanity would be in trouble.
Look
He
at him go.
encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand.
Getting it back will be easier with your help.
That's what Cerberus promised.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Weird. Cloaking tech is cool, but weird. Hi, Mr. Keeper. Hanar.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
Ooh.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security
After the
seems-
Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol.
What's
A
with
few
your
minor changes were made
eyes?
to reduce the risk of Geth
You'd think a
impact.
Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Beal,
Thanks for your time.
next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I am
I was
dead.
listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Sure thing, my dude.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and... But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, sir?
There's no way to fool the DA. Why wait in long lines? The
And he's
council
got a-
does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a
He
committee
got
vote.
aggressive.
You're not big on formalities.
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
It's fair.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around.
Yay!
That said, you should head up to the council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to
Head
get
back
to-
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from
The
Scythe-
Presidium was pretty shot. All the wards got hit.
I'm
with
gonna
debris
skip
when
through
the
this
ship
dialogue pretty
exploded.
quick,
Most
just
of the Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and
I
trouble.
need to talk to the council.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a...
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and we've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was
sure.
hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation.
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones, or some... Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing, sometimes you have to work outside the council.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Avina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub.
There seem to be a lot more...
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, in addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carriers...
I need to talk to the council.
Public transit shuttles are available on the
Looks
far
like this
side.
place is recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still...
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are
Only
available?
one. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models.
That's all for
Thank
now.
you for using Avina. Have a pleasant.
Welcome to Citadel News.
Hey, it's Emily Wong.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the
Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Freaking Hanar.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council...
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the
You
woman?
are Shepard? My goodness.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add...
Can I add this to... I just... I'm gonna run this way. Because I want to see if I could do that from multiple places.
What can I do for you?
Just looking around.
All right. I'm here if you change your mind.
Okay, then. Should keep looking down.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
We're just exploring. We're looking around.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh gosh, not this lady again.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel
If you
Council.
do the renegade thing, you get to just like punch her, and you could do it at all three of
A
them.
crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Oh, gotta love it. Freaking map. Great. Bull rushed on my own show. Oh, what? What? Where was that prompt?
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
I mean, yeah.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you lead.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni-tool.
That's not where I wanted to go. I mean, we're gonna be back here, and we don't really have a whole bunch of credits quite yet. Also, I know I look very white in this. I opened my window so I could get some natural light in here. Let's go to this lady.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the
That's
Citadel,
correct.
right?
Citadel's, we offer an assortment of decorations.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make... To make a purchase, browse our...
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
A hamster. We're gonna buy all of these. We can buy all of these. You know what I am gonna look up? I'm gonna look up on my phone right now if endorsements are affected. Alright, yeah, there's no issue according to what I just read. Of course I'm a space hamster. Alright. Let's go to the Presidium.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Buy everything.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Hey, you're dressed in Asari burial robes. Unless that image of what Asari burial robes was not actually the, Look at that Elcor.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are...
Didn't you have a name last time?
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were
real. It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional. And we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth.
That's the one piece of
The
evidence
Geth are
I'm just
capable
like,
of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Well, I need to
That
start.
won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement...
Honestly, the council's right in this one. They've got a point. They've got a really good point.
I accept your offer. It's good to
Gosh
have the
dang it,
council
man.
on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by
Screw
to see
you,
how
Udina.
Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step...
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position
Yeah.
instead of him.
Udina's an obvious political
Sometimes I need to
choice,
put
but
him in
like
his place.
Anderson's just better.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I just realized I can't keep my mic blocking the Paragon thing down in that corner. The other corner. Whatever the left-hand side of my screen.
How long did it take to get this
Still
place back?
counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated ward, the Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But
I'm
we've never...
surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Well, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
That's good.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame
very
others
true.
for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
Forget Udina and the Council.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, the front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I mean, you're right. You're right. I don't. Oh, I could just go to the Normandy. Duh. Alrighty.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message. No. That's the really awesome thing about having done one. Alright. Oh, that's right, we gotta go. Ooh. Oh, that's in... Sure, why not? Alright. I'm not gonna skip. Not right now. Just looking where the planet is. Goodness, sorry. No, depleted resources, okay. That's how you get extra resources, by the way, doing that little scanning thing. I realize this camera's, like, also pretty low. Oh, it's just us. Whatever.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man
Hawk's
are
a
we?
weapons Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich,
Take it I'm
charismatic.
wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
Nope.
You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to film.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you ever want to meet.
Heist.
All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside,
Good, my
we'll
main
make our way
weapon.
to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memory. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Hey, look, that's our statue.
This is our stop.
Oh, weird texture under the arm.
After you, Ms.
Why does
Gunn.
everything look so orange?
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays
Mm.
outside.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd
No,
send you?
we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like.
I don't
Just
even know what
watching
you
his
look like.
ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, she could turn invisible. Why is this now an issue?
The security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Shepard does look really good in this dress. Though, for some reason... Oh, that's the lighting. Okay.
How did you ever contain that situation on the holo?
Oh, that?
All
quick
right,
application
walking
of
like
force,
this is
a little
now
pressure,
weird.
And bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Is standing in front of you. I'm caught on. No dialogue. Where can I get drinks? Art. This is actually really nice art. I'm not a big art person, but
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
not a big art person. Also, Eclipse. Yikes. Oh, that's a pond, not just a walkway. LOL. That's kind of strange.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to.
I don't know you.
We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. Let's get to it.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Huggers.